third meeting of the season between both of these teams. They split the season series, and in fact, Illinois' lone win in the Big Ten has come against the Badgers for a chance. Yeah, we can expect the Badgers to switch up the defense that we see between player-to-player and zone today as Douglas gets underneath the defense, scores against Bostic. A chance to go to the second round of the Big Ten Women's Basketball Tournament on the line. Neither team wants to have a first round out. Illini starting it off with a three. Her own head coach, Nancy Fay, will admit, she's not a player that's going to jump out of the gym, but she times things out, treats it like a science, looking at each angle as it comes off as Mackenzie, the freshman.
This afternoon between these two teams.
Looking inside to Douglas, very well executed offensively by the
Wisconsin trying to move Illinois' defense.
And finding Douglas again inside, another easy two for the Badgers.
Flipping it up and in for the reverse.
Down inside to Porter, spinning against Shremick, and she will get the two. A nice post move. And the freshman Mackenzie finds Peebles in rhythm, and she drains the three. An excellent start for the Illini. With the drop stab, that rolls off, and Bostic secures the board. Mackenzie will pull up and drain it.
And play transition defense. The Illini with 5 fast break points so far. She also emphasized shot selection because right now Illinois is completely controlling pace of play.
That Illinois seems to be executing exactly how they want to. Wisconsin, though, does have all 8 of their points right in the paint as Eva Rubin gets that offense. An Illinois native, a transfer from Arizona State, playing for her home state team. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Another bucket in the paint right at the rim, this time Pospisilova. Highlights from an incredible defensive performance by Rutgers, who won in Game 1 here at Gainbridge Fieldhouse as Pospisilova scores easily in the paint. She's used to a culture where everything intensifies in the postseason.
As it should.
Katie Nelson knocking down the three. She followed her head coach. Backdoor cut, it is Nelson. Another easy two for the Badgers.
Now Nelson is Boston through and through, however. She says she misses Dunkin' Donuts, and also she said the drivers in the Midwest are a lot nicer than the drivers in Massachusetts.
And way to plug the paint, Illinois. No easy looks in there.
Wisconsin ended the first quarter on a 12-2 run as Porter takes her time, puts it up and in. They've developed a sisterhood with this team. They worked on bonding in the offseason, and that it is the difficulty of losing that actually...
That's what it takes to win in March, that kind of defensive effort inside.
She is one of the best shot blockers in the Big Ten. Backdoor again, Pospisilova kisses it off glass.
On the out-of-bounds play underneath that got her that touch.
Porter with power gets it to go. Douglas backing down Bostic, using every bit of that pivot foot, and the hook shot will fall.
That was sweet. Nowhere to pass it, to be honest. Nobody relocated and gotten her vision, so she got a nice look.
Porter. Nelson getting all the way again. A fantastic first half for the grad transfer. 3 for 3, scored 3 straight baskets for the Illini. There's that backdoor cut once again, and the layup by Nelson. The bread and butter for the Badgers has not been stopped. Excuse me, the ball actually out of bounds on Wisconsin. Into the post, Porter again sweeps through and gets it off the backboard.
Just getting down and dirty in the paint right here, just taking what she can get in the paint. And look, watch, it looks like
a coach on the floor. They have this connection, a long-standing one. She's gonna try the step back again, this time for 2, but she drains it. A 6-second difference shot in game clock. Bostic reaching up and putting it back in. It was so effective for them, especially with Katie Nelson going backdoor, scoring easily in the paint as the Illini working the boards with Bostic.
Well, you'd love to see it. I mean, post play is not over with. I mean, I know the game has gone to a lot of 5-out motion, but there's still some post presence to deal with.
It's like Peebles is holding her shoulder a bit as she's trying to stay active on defense. 8 seconds left for Douglas. Big factor to start off the first quarter and now the third.
No fouls, no body contact, just all block, all ball.
Porter, a sophomore from New Jersey, as Nelson just sneaks along near the block. Mackenzie looking for some space into Bostic. She's mostly been getting the ball at the high post, but the turnaround goes for her.
Another opportunity for your teammate.
Porter goes right at Stoffaker. She's unstoppable.
Hey, postseason is different. You can scrap all the stats from regular season. When it comes to winning time and do or die time, you're going to see everybody's best.
Peebles drains the 3.
Absolutely, and what's not clicking is Brooke Shremick from Wisconsin.
Peebles knocking down another 3. She is 3 for 4 from beyond the arc.
Jada Peebles has been cooking with hot fish grease. Look, right here on the kick out, a triple from the corner, smooth. Just nice. Well, that's what Megan McEwen said. That's what she heard from Marissa Mosley.
Christina Eliu, a really difficult shot, kisses it off glass.
We will always be greater than me when it comes to team sports. Got to do it together. You have to want it for each other.
Mackenzie barrels through to the rim and he falls through.
Wisconsin having an incredible amount of problems containing the dribble drive.
Eliu knocks down the long 2, trailing with under a minute to go. Long range doesn't fall. And another rebound to Bostic. She's got 12 in this one. Is 9.
And Illinois has just really taken full control of this game.
Wisconsin at 1 point led, 31 to 24. And that will do it for the third quarter.
In fact, possess the ball.
Coach Pishalova splitting defenders and 1.
Just a little too much energy on that move.
Coach Pishalova nets the 3 in front of her team's bench.
From the floor, someone else has to step up in her production absence.
Bostic going up and under, that bounces through, showing some patience from the Michigan State transfer.
Illinois really operating nicely on the offensive side.
And another 3 falls. They are 7 for 10. Midway through the shot clock. Hesitates, goes all the way, and that was first quarter type of Katie Nelson play, bringing it in the 4th. Into the post, Porter, double team, she's in trouble. Mackenzie, quick dribble pull up, and that is good. So quick with that release. Under 5 to go here at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Nelson once more attacks to the rim for the Badgers.
Well, they have just found a way today, and they are playing with a level of confidence and a sense of urgency that has not been matched yet by Wisconsin, but they just knocked in that one.
4 minutes is a lot of time for the Badgers to make a run. Peebles trying to put an end to those hopes by knocking down another.
And someone else needs to step up if she's taken away, but the beauty of that statement is that Illini is getting hers too, and everyone else is doing it.
Coach Pishalova knocking down the 3.
The court is 94 feet, so go the extra 2, and they've been going the extra 2 this afternoon.
Coach Pishalova knocks down a huge 3 for the Badgers.
Great job there by Marissa Mosley out of that timeout to call a press with traps.
Nelson had no one around her for a couple of seconds. And she has been huge, dialing up 3s, and she is being tended to on the sideline. Hoping that we see her again. One-on-one, and it just came out the wing.
Great execution to go long on that one to alleviate that pressure up top from Wisconsin.
We'll see how the Illini can regroup, trying to become just the second 14 seed to move to the second round. Illini, a dagger. McKenzie gets it right back. A clear path to the rim for two.
Execution. Illinois has been precise with their execution here in the second half.
Nelson lining up another three. Rebound taken by Bostic and the Illini.
I mean, both teams, especially here down the stretch, you see them and then with and for each other. It's a big difference.
Free throws for. It is an 8-point lead, less than a second difference between the shot and game clock. Wisconsin needs some quick scoring. That is blocked. The attempt by Shremick and a foul. I don't know if they're winning this game without the impact she had offensively and defensively. They say goodbye to players like Katie Nelson, whose career is coming to a close. She wants to be a coach. She'll meet them. And the season comes to the close for the Badgers, but the Illini take this one, just their second Big Ten win this season, but it comes in the postseason tournament. 75-66 is the final.